A phrase often used in golf coaching is the concept of feel versus real, that feel is not real. That can be very harmful and very dismissive to the nervous system, the sensory feedback the player experiences, which actually then kind of migrates into areas then such as how our beliefs form, how our concepts are constructed, and then the values we have around how we move. Feel is extremely real. What you feel is very real to you. The much bigger question then becomes as to why someone feels it that way. Why have they had that response? Why have they had that experience? Why do they kind of see the world that way? Then really connects back to areas such as their understanding. Are they absolutely clear? Do they fully understand exactly what they need to do? And then more importantly, why they need to move that way. So often the idea of feel versus real, what it often exposes is they don't fully understand and really understand what they're trying to do, how to move that way, why they have to move that way, how it fits within their kind of movement system, the values it connects back to, their belief systems, their history of learning, their history of movement. So a much better approach is often then, is our perception accurately aligned with our understanding of the task? So therefore we create these representations within our brain, these movement representations, that for me to move that way, my understanding of movement is X. That's a much more accurate, much more precise approach, because that then really influences over time then our belief systems, our values, our concepts, our accuracy of movement. So really understanding it more that way, that do I fully understand what I need to do? Is my perception aligned with, in essence, what we're trying to then produce in the goal swing? And then, for example, then how do I create these representations? To what scale do I need to move this way? When we look at the kind of feel versus real approach, saying someone's feel is completely wrong, completely removes the human, essentially saying to their sensory system, that's wrong, that's not correct, that's not accurate, that's completely not what needs to happen. So that can be really divisive and dismissive of the human experience. So rather than saying feel versus real, it's more so how our perception aligns with the accuracy of how we're trying to move.